I'm your host, Jimmy Chen. Arrgh. Alright, everyone. It's me again. Your Holy Bible Explainer. Oh yeah, is there something on my face? Look, I'm one of these speakers. They're really cool. My channel is food for HNM. And I have one of these. What is it? They're 110 Bible verse cards. Isn't it nice? Look at this gold lettering. And look, the cross kind of matches the cross that I use sometimes on my videos. So, I opened the box and there are these cards. See, they're kind of cool. You know, people like Pogs for a while. And, let's read one. This says, the words of Jesus. Revelation 16:15. Look, I come like a thief. Blessed is the one who stays awake and remains clothed, so as not to go naked and be shamefully exposed. So, the Lord is saying that you never know when He will check in on you. Because remember, He's invisible. And there's something called the eyes of the Lord. Remember, He is omniscient. Remember the three omnis. Omnipotent. He's like super powerful. All powerful. He can beat anyone up, you know. There's omniscient. That means He knows everything. He actually, you know, He could read your mind, but He won't, because, you know, your mind is like your mind. It's like you have your room, right? You're like, Dad, get out of my room, right? So God could, but He won't come into the room of your mind. You know what I mean? He won't read your mind. I was saying in my C-Talk, check it out, that He can't read your mind. You know, you have to pray. So the last one is omnipresent. Like He is ever present at all times. Like He's always here, you know, somehow. All day. So if He's always here all day, then He has eyes, you know, so He sees things. But what He's saying is you never know when He'll like come by like a friend that didn't text you and is knocking on your door. But He said, you are blessed. That means it is a good thing to stay awake and have your clothes on. Your clothes. So you won't go naked. Go naked, you know, like go homeless is like, get out of here and be a homeless guy, right? Or somehow it happened to you, you know. Now you're like, I'm homeless man. So He's saying that don't sleep that much, maybe. Kim doesn't have any father. And keep your clothes on more often than less often. And you will reduce the chances that you will be without clothes. Everyone needs clothes, If you have no clothes, that's naked, like, it's not clothless. I think that's what he's saying, like, everyone needs food. Everyone needs clothes. So if you're awake more, hopefully you're like doing something, right? So you work, you get money, and somehow if you always are wearing clothes, you will have clothes, You're like, clothes, I have so many clothes, And the last one is shamefully exposed. That's like, has to do with embarrassment. No, if you have money to buy things, the chance of you being naked, when you think about it, if you have less clothes, it's like attractive, right? It's sexy. I think women find men sexy too. But what if you like didn't have clothes all the time? I'm not saying that you don't have clothes on because that's your job, part of your job, right? Or like you're coming together, right? You're like messing around, and then you're messing around with no clothes on. That's like, yay, women are like, yay. But what if you see this person, right? And they never have any clothes. Like, they're walking around and you're like, okay, where's your jacket? Never has a jacket on. Where's your belt? No belt. Shoes, like, okay, you have those nice, cool, sexy looking shoes, but where are like your wedding shoes? Like if you go to a fancy function, you have to have these like fancy shoes, So where are his fancy shoes, or where are her fancier shoes? So like, go naked is like you don't have all these clothes, And it's embarrassing if you don't have like, they say the clothes make the man, or they say like the right tool for the right job. Quite often, whatever you're doing, sometimes you have to like have the right clothes for what you're doing. You gotta change a little when you're doing something, and then you quit doing that and then change out of it and put on your regular clothes. So I think you know what I'm saying. Like, Jesus Christ, he's a genius. He's a genius. He's like, stay awake. He won't tell you everything because he doesn't want to be annoying. He's not annoying. He just says, stay awake. Try to be awake more than sleeping or sleepy. And somehow wear clothes, and you will have clothes, and you will not be embarrassed. Let's meditate on it. Meditate is like, either stay quiet or you like do this. It's kind of Asian. You kind of go, kind of look up and close your eyes. My eyes are kind of closed up. I'm meditating all the time. Or you go, just let it sink in. All right. I know that took a long time. Thank you for listening to my survival tip practices. Survival tip. Read Bible verses and survive.